Hi, everyone. I'm Pamela Konezik, and I am the owner of Class 101 in Central Wisconsin. I'm super excited to be able to share with you today just a little bit about what we do at Class 101 and why I'm excited to bring this to our region. So some of you might know that I have 4 kids of my own, and 3 of them are Wausau West students. Well, actually 2 now because I've had 1 who graduated. Noah is my oldest, and I just completed the college planning process with him. And we did this on our own before Class 101. It was very confusing, very frustrating, and frankly, it took a toll on our relationship for a time. So also, we missed out on some scholarships and some great opportunities that we knew nothing about. And I was just really empowered by that to share my experience with other people. I also have experience as a financial advisor and worked with a lot of families for college planning from a financial standpoint. So kind of between those 2 different things, I got very passionate very quickly about sharing our experience with others and sharing what's out there in order to help people optimize their own college planning experience and avoid some of the pitfalls that we were not able to avoid. So that's why I started this. Fast forward many months, and I'm proud to say that I'm the first comprehensive college planner in Central Wisconsin. And as far as part of my comprehensive planning, I do offer ACT prep classes, which is what I know you guys are interested about in what you guys are interested in and what I'm going to share with you today. So I hope you take time to watch this video, because at the end, I'd like to share with you how I'd like to include you guys in the launch of my business here locally and bring you on this journey with me. So stick with me. So I know you guys are interested in facts and statistics, so I'm going to start there. Class 101 has been around for 23 years. You may not have known that. It's not new, but it is new to us. Our founder started as an ACT instructor, and since that time, our organization has grown to 47 franchises nationally, and I am number 47. So that's exciting. We've given over 15,000 ACT and SAT tests. And we are the leading college planning program in existence. So in the time that we've been working with students, we have seen an average improvement of 3.1 on the ACT after taking our course. So it's very reasonable to expect an improvement of anywhere from 2 to 4 points on the ACT just after 1 class. So how do we do this? Well, it starts with awesome, great materials, which is why I decided to sign up with Class 101. We do have a book format, a study guide. The test right now, as we know it, is given in person and on paper. So we make sure to give our students experience with in-person and on-paper preparation. That way, they're prepared when they go in to take the test. So this is a great workbook all about the ACT test. There's worksheets in here, there's tests in here, there's tips in here, there's techniques in here. We focus on the T's. Down here at the bottom it says that: tips, timing, trends, techniques, and targeted areas. And so that's all in here. It's a great resource. It's a great piece of literature, I suppose, to go through and learn how to do really, really well on the ACT test. So we use this in our in-classroom prep time, but we also have an online platform that I'm going to share with you today. And I feel like the marriage between the online and the paper version is just power. So the online platform we're going to go to here. We're going to log in as a student. And what's awesome about this is, every student is an individual. Every student has their own needs. And so what we do is we offer a baseline test when we first start working with students. And from that baseline test, we're going to get results, and we're going to find out what the areas are that this particular student needs some additional work on. And so if I look at that, so these are the top trends from the ACT class. This would be the baseline. So we're going to identify, what areas they need to work in. And then we're going to go to this platform. And again, this is from the student side, but you can see this is a lesson map. And all of these subject areas: English, math, reading down here, and over here is science. Those are all the same materials that are covered in the workbook, and they are also covered in here. So it's the same exact content, but with some additional flexibility. This particular student, let's say he or she needs to work on parts of speech. So we're going to go in here and we're going to look and see what's there, just as an example. So parts of speech, this is a challenge question. And here's the question. I went in as a student, as a fake student, and I filled out the answers. You can see I did not do so well. What's great from a student standpoint is that I can go in here on this question in particular and find out why did I get it wrong and what is the right answer. And there's going to be a video.
In this video, we're going to knock out number 1, 2, and 3, and being the first one. And is a conjunction. That's answer choice C. Conjunctions link together words and phrases. They allow you to...
So I won't make you watch that whole video, but for every single question, every single lesson, every single problem, there's going to be a video solution that a student can watch and learn exactly why they got that problem wrong. Now that's when I'm not with them. In class time, we're going to be working together face-to-face on what's going on. But this is something that I use then as an instructor, as a planner, to assign additional worksheets and lessons and quizzes in our time when we are apart. As an instructor, then I can see what students are doing, what videos they've watched, where they're still struggling, and so we can make the best use of our in-classroom and face-to-face time together. So, and again, this really provides an opportunity for very individualized learning, and I'm super excited about that. So I hope you can see the benefit of the online platform. That is just a very 10,000-foot example of what's there, but there is so much power there, and I'm very excited about that. So moving on, how do we determine the area of opportunities? So we talked about this top 10 trends from the ACT class. So how do we determine that? Well, we give a baseline test. So data, we like to generate data. So here are the results that were generated for this student, Matthew Pabin, after he took his baseline test. He got a 24. That was his very first attempt at the ACT. There is some detail here that you can look at, but I'm going to come down here and show you this is the composite score, but this shows the scores that he got in all the individual areas. Did much better in math than he did in English, for example. And that's good to know, but we can drill down even deeper. These are the answers that he gave that we have in our system. And then as you scroll down, you see it's broken up by subject area, and we can find the specific areas where Matthew struggled. So for example, it looks like he only got 3 out of 7 on idioms, prepositions, and word usage. So that's going to go on his top 10 trends. And then he's going to go into this platform again, and he's going to find that I have assigned him some worksheets, let's say, on some English skills. And here's parallelism lists and word plans. So I would probably, as the instructor, go in there and find worksheets on idioms, prepositions, those things that he needs more help on. And I would assign those worksheets. And then what's really great from the student side is they can go in to those worksheets. And it's going to take a little bit of time here. But online at home, when we are not together, he can take this, he can do this worksheet and go through it. And then, as I showed you before, get instant feedback on whether he got it correct or didn't get it correct, and he can learn why. Then when he gets to class, I'm going to be prepared to talk to him specifically about how he's doing on those top 10 trends. So we work together as a class, but I'm very focused on each individual and helping them reach their greatest level of achievement. So hopefully you can see there the opportunity that we have. Now, Matthew's story is fantastic. He took the ACT prep class. He was also a comprehensive or full college planning student, and his final actual ACT score was a 29. So he moved up 5 points. Matthew got to go to the college of his dreams, and he had a financial package that was based on an ACT of 29, not 24. So super great success story there, and we're really proud of Matthew. So additionally to what you've seen, the workbook and the online platform, we also, we've been in this business for 23 years. We've learned a lot about ACT, the ACT test itself, and just test taking and strategies. And so we share tips with students about how to approach the test, how to make sure they have enough time to complete the test, because one of the biggest problems is that students can't get through all the material and they end up kind of guessing at the end or not having enough time to focus. So we have a lot of just really cool tips to share just about test taking in general. So don't want to take all your time today, but what does Class 101 ACT Prep all about? Well, students not only get the hard copy book, but an online platform and micro individualized learning and attention from me. So we're going to help them with their trends and their targeted areas with tips and techniques which help with timing. Last but not least, our system has amazing accountability, which I love. You, as parents of an ACT Prep class student at Class 101, will get an email every Monday letting you know what's going on, how your student's doing in the class, and specifically, what they're getting additional help in and how to support them at home. So we believe that we're all part of this team and that accountability starts with great communication, and we are really good at communication. I know as a parent, I appreciate that, and I'm sure you do too. So I left this for last because this is amazing. One of the things that our students at Class 101 gets is the online platform, which is available for a full year after the course is completed. So not only does the student get the course, the in-class prep class, right? But they also get the book. And when they sign up with Class 101 for this prep class, they also get access to this very robust ACT prep platform for an entire year. So even after the prep class with me, and if they don't ever see me again, they're still going to have access to that platform that I kind of just briefly touched on for an entire year. So they can continue to work on plenty of worksheets and quizzes and lessons so they can keep growing and get even better and better. So as a new business owner, this is something I'm super proud of and one of the many reasons that I'm bringing Class 101 to our area. So that's what a Class 101 ACT prep course looks like. We have 8-week courses. We have 4-week courses. We can talk about what would work best for this group. But either way, I'm excited to start with you guys. The regular pricing for an ACT prep class of 8 weeks is $5.99, but I want to offer it to you guys at $100 off, so $4.99, which is going to cover my costs, and it's going to give you guys a great deal for everything you get for a full year. And like I said, that's a full year of the platform, the 8 sessions of in-person classroom prep, and test taking, and individualized online worksheets and quizzes to reinforce those concepts. So if you guys are excited about this, if you have questions about this, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. I'm super happy to work with your students. I love supporting Wausau West students, and I love Wausau West Warriors. So thanks so much for listening to me. My goal is that you guys really come on board with me and help me just launch this business here locally. So I'm going to work super hard for your kids, and I really look forward to getting to know them better. So thanks again for listening, and I hope you guys have a great day and reach out to me at any time. Thank you so much. Bye.